this chilly Sunday. Nice warm day yesterday, and today's going to be freezing and getting even colder throughout the day, unfortunately. So not really liking that too well, but it is what it is. I'll be working today well, so today's actually my Friday. So I'm going to be hopefully doing more rides than deliveries. It's my goal anyway with the cold. I was going to adjust my camera, but you know what? I'm not going to worry about it. Not going to let the perfectionism take over, y'all. It's good enough. Not going to stress it. So hope y'all had a great weekend. Been pretty busy on my end, just working a lot. So give me a second. Adjust my chair here. Oh, you'll give me one more minute. I actually got to go get some water here. Some good hydration. So go ahead and come to a stopping point if you have anything going on right now, and find somewhere safe where you can be comfortable for the relaxation portion of the podcast. Y'all are doing that. I'm going to go ahead and light our candle. It's the white candle, signifies cleansing and purity. It is. All right. So I want to officially welcome you to the Daily Reader podcast on the Tony's Journey YouTube channel, where we read from a daily reader or a devotional, and we learn tools and principles, including but not limited to prayer, meditation, and breath work that help us to stay more present and to live better lives. We meet on here daily, 11:30 a.m. Eastern Time. And if you're new here, be sure to subscribe to this channel for future updates and podcast episodes. We are officially wrapping down the end of the year, y'all, and I've got to get ready to make a decision on what we're going to do for next year. So I haven't decided yet. I've got about probably 4 or 5 different readers that we could read out of, and I'm looking to buy another one actually that I found recently on the internet. So I'm not real sure yet, but I might purchase that one. We'll just have to see. And then just kind of go through all of them over the holidays. That's my plan over the holidays. Just go through every one of them just to figure out which one we're going to go with next year. So if y'all have any suggestions for devotionals or any kind of positive reader, motivational type thing, y'all let me know. I'm always open to take a look at the options. So, yo, good morning, Crudy. I'm doing good. How are you? Good to see you on here this morning. So let's go ahead and jump right into our gratitude. Oh, so I'm going to go first here, y'all. Let me actually grab something real quick. I'm going to grab my... Good deal, Crudy. Hang in there. Don't let go. Keep hanging on, right? Back here in just a second. So this is what I'm grateful for this morning. It's my liquid ginger. I have low stomach acid. So this actually helps. So I do my best to do this 15 minutes before each meal that I take. Put a dropper full in my mouth, rinse out water, excuse me, swish around a little bit and swallow with water. Stuff's really strong. It's got a kick to it. I tell you one thing, it is some good kick. So see if I can get that out of the way from the camera here for now. I'm going to take it back in, put it back where I got it at. Okay. So what are you grateful for this morning, Crudy? Anybody else watching this video, just put it down below in the comments. Take a minute to think about it if you need to. You can close your eyes. Reflect on your life. I feel that, Crudy. Everything, yeah, right? Good deal. Yeah, me too. Me too. No, I'm not gonna say everything. Me personally, some things ain't good, right? So I'm not grateful for everything, but I do my best. But for the most part, grateful for most things. I'm not gonna say everything, but I'd say most things in my life, people in my life as well. All right, so let's go ahead and get into our relaxation portion this morning. So go ahead and, Crudy, let me know if tell me how this sound is. I'm going to relocate this mic while I got you on here. Laying it on my table right there. How is that? Can you hear me okay? Is it clear? Is it way too far off? Is it too close up? Let me know what you're hearing there. I'm about to buy me a ring light. I'm going to put it probably about right in here. It's going to shine light on me. Ring light's going to really help me out, I think, for my lighting stuff. Oh, good deal, Crudy. I'm glad. Thanks a lot. It just tested my audio here because when I put it on my shirt, it has too much gain, I think it is. It sounds kind of a little distorted or whatever. I don't know what you call it, but the goal is to keep it sounding better and better. So, all right, y'all. Go ahead and today we're going to do a closed eye process. Go ahead and just close your eyes and just take some slow, deep breaths, breathing in your nose and out your mouth. Just breathe, y'all. Breathe. Sometimes we forget to breathe. They get triggered or some kind of, usually that's some kind of anxiety going on. Just enjoy listening to the sound of nature here in the background. I'm actually going to turn the volume up on it so y'all can hear it a little bit better there. And just be here now in this moment. No need to worry about what you got to do later today. This is your time for your self-care. Nothing else right now. Let go of any burdens you might be carrying from the past. This includes things that you think you should have done, things that you think that you should not have done. Just let all that go, right? You did the best you could. If you'll just accept that, I promise you your life will be a whole lot better. You did the best you could in the moment with the knowledge that you had and your level of consciousness, I like to call it. Which really means your state of being and where everything was at. You're just coming on here, doing our relaxation portion of the podcast. Just taking some slow, deep breaths, breathing in the nose, out the mouth. Appreciate y'all being here. Looks like a couple of y'all are on this morning, so thanks for being here. Yeah, it takes discipline to get on here and do these every single day. At least I do them pretty much every single day. Y'all come on here when you can, or you catch the video after it's done, wherever you can. I promise you stick around, you get some value out of this to help improve your life. Continue breathing. Also, anything in the future you might be worried about, the way to predict the future. So just let that go as well. Surrender that to God, universe, whatever you like to call it. That gives you your power to live in the moment, right? Our power is in the moment. But we can't do anything to change the past. We can't do anything in the future right now. It's just all we have is now, right here, right now. So I choose to focus all my energy there as much as I can, right? I'm not perfect. I mess up time to time, get stuck in my head too. But I don't really go there much anymore, right? It took a few months, but after a few months of doing regular meditation and these breathing exercises, I've been able to stay present most of the time. Relax your jaw, relax your face, relax all your muscles in your body. Just let go of anything you're holding on to right now, any stress, any tension in the body. Just allow whatever emotions you have to come up. Don't matter what they are. Don't judge them as good or bad, right or wrong. Just allow them. Quit fighting them. Stop fighting. If you're fighting your emotions, just don't do that. Say, I shouldn't do this, or I shouldn't feel this, shouldn't feel that. Just allow what it is. Excuse me. To just be there. And you'll notice it'll pass a lot faster if you have like anger or something going on, whatever it is, fear. If you just be there with it and allow it, don't judge it or anything, you'll notice it'll flow through the body a whole lot faster and it'll be gone, right? Just don't resist. What you resist persists. Focus on the nature sounds in the background and the sound of my voice. You might start to notice that you'll yawn. That's a sign that the nervous system calming down, relaxing, coming out of the fight or flight state. Fight, flight, freeze, or fawn state. Most people only mention fight or flight, but there's actually 4 different states, nervous system. I actually like how it felt. Rubbing my ears like that. I'm going to rub my ears a little bit more here. It's all about self-care, y'all, even self-love, what we're doing here. Give my ears a little bit of massage here. You want to open your eyes real quick, kind of see what I'm doing. I just put my hands like that, and it felt really comforting to do that. Cover my ears, just the warmness of my hands on my ears, on my head. It's actually a really good soothing process, relaxation process that you can do. Is hug yourself, rub on yourself, pet yourself. Nothing wrong with it. Feels good, right? At least it does to me. I don't know if y'all are willing to try it yet or not. Pretty powerful if you do. All right, so we're going to do a couple more breaths. Then we'll move into our prayer. We're going to do the short version of the Serenity Prayer today. One final breath. Take it in deep as you can, breathing in your nose, out your mouth. This time you're going to do a really deep breath in the nose. So inhale. On the exhale, blow it out audibly, releasing any other stress or tension you might be holding on to. And exhale. And prayer. God, grant me the serenity to accept the things that I cannot change, courage to change the things that I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. It looks like today's reading is from December the 14th. Chat Critty, looks like I've seen a comment you made here. One more week till Christmas. So excited to spend time with family and sister-in-law and a baby brother Chris. That's awesome, Critty. Yeah, glad y'all are going to get to do that. It sounds like a lot of fun. So I'm going to enjoy spending time with some friends and family as well. I'm sure I'll see you as well. So looking forward to that. I'll bring my Santa bag around and let y'all get something out of that if you choose to. We'll see if I can add a couple more things to it this year. I don't really know, though. We'll just have to see financially how things are going. I did get a couple things throughout the year. I got 2 or 3 things throughout the year, so to throw in there. So that's good. Yeah, I don't know what day, Christmas Eve or Christmas Day, but we'll figure it out definitely. So let me get some more light on, so just bear with me here. Got to brighten it up a little bit more in here. Till I get my ring light, y'all, it's kind of what I got to do. I think when I get my ring light, I won't have to do it quite as much. Yeah, I'm going to visit my grandmother, the new assisted living facility she's in. I'm going to go visit her this week on Tuesday, actually. So looking forward to seeing her. I'm going to go see her, try to go see her once a week. All right, so December the 14th, it says, when I feel my serenity being crowded out by fear and anxiety, I break down the serenity prayer in a clear and precise way that cuts through the deluge of my shortcomings. First, I broaden my acceptance to include everything exactly as it is, not only the things that I cannot change. I look at my entire life through the lens of gratitude, trusting that everything is unfolding exactly as it should. Wow, y'all, I love this. Center Serenity prayer is really powerful. As my sponsor reminds me, God's planning and timing are perfect. I ask my higher power to help me accept things exactly as they are and to see the opportunities in my circumstances. Asking God for courage to change the things that I can is dangerous for me at times. I'm not careful. I overwhelm myself with all the various things I could change, and I become paralyzed by inaction. It helps to pray for knowledge of exactly what God wants me to change at any given moment. I think of the things that I can change as the things God wants me to change. Asking for wisdom to know the difference can provoke my perfectionism. I yearn to know exactly what God wants me to change. I don't want to make any mistakes. To regain my perspective, I remind myself that everything already is in God's hand, and decision making is a self-correcting process. Yeah, I love that. I got to highlight that. Wisdom is something I sense in my gut. If I change something and still don't feel right, I go through the process again until God's will becomes clear to me. Thought for the day: how deeply and broadly do I apply the serenity prayer to my life? I ask God for direction and wait, placing the problem in His hands. I ask for clarity in what I must do. He gives me clear direction. And that's from the book Having Had a Spiritual Awakening, page number 40. Wow, y'all, I think this is one of the best ones that I've read in a while, y'all. I'm actually going to highlight a bunch of stuff in here. Dang it, this is so good. Well, y'all let me know your thoughts about that. Let me know down below what you think about it. If you have any insights to add to it. Anything you don't agree with, that's fine too. Pray for knowledge of what God wants me to change at any given moment. Now, that is powerful, y'all. Decision making is a self-correcting process. Says wisdom is something I sense in my gut. You know what? Sometimes the gut's right, sometimes it's not. I've actually felt bad about something before, and I actually uh ended up just doing it, whatever it was, right? Ended up turning out good, no issues at all. So I don't think the gut's always right. In my experience, it's not intuition. Uh sometimes it's wrong, right? So even if it feels wrong, it could be right, or right, it could be wrong. It's kind of interesting how that works. So acceptance, y'all, is key. I don't know if y'all know, but you can fight against anything that's happening right now in the world around me. Like I can fight anything in my life right now. I could literally fight. I can fight the dishes in my sink and get mad. There's dishes. There's only like two in there, y'all, right? But I got a couple of dishes in there. I can just go like, I'm pissed off. Oh, this fucking sucks. I got dishes. Excuse my language, y'all. Got dishes in the sink. I got to wash them and don't want to freaking do it. I can fight it, or I could just accept it, unconditionally accept it. Got a couple dishes in the sink. It is what it is. Not a big deal. Just gonna go wash them. Right. So could have a friend in my life that don't want to be around me anymore. It's just an example. I don't have any I know of right now. But I could fight that. Like, oh God, this sucks. Like my friend don't want to have nothing to do with me anymore, and like I just hate this, right? Or I could just say unconditionally accept it. My friends decided they don't want to have anything to do with me anymore. It is what it is, right? Another friend of mine says it is what you make it. It's another way to look at it. Just move on, right? There's nothing to stress about, nothing to fret about. I mean, you can stress about it all day long, but what's that going to do for you? Not much. Give you a little bit of probably high blood pressure eventually. So, from my experience, it's really just about unconditional acceptance, y'all. Just accepting every day as it comes, accepting everything that comes. That don't mean we have to continue accepting everything. We can make changes, y'all, right? But at least we can initially accept what is for like my laptop, y'all. Windows 10 service just ended. Service security updates and all that just ended on Windows 10. So I'm like, dang it, I got to get another laptop, right? That's my initial thought. And I just said, you know what? I ain't gonna worry about it. It'll work for a long time. I ain't gonna stress it. And lo and behold, my buddy, friend of mine, had a computer, and hey, I got a computer. Said, is it Windows 11? He's like, I think so. So I took it in and get it looked at and such. Needed some repairs, and we worked it out. Right, ended up trading with him for some stuff. He cleaned my place. Traded, got a laptop. Right, so excuse me, that don't make sense. Cleaned my place and a laptop. We traded out some stuff, and then I paid him some money as well. For the laptop. So I have it. It's in the shop right now. I just got to come up, basically get the money to go in and pay to get the money to go in there. And excuse me, I have to go in when I get the extra money and pay to get it out, the repairs that I had done on it and updates and things like that. But yeah, I'll be getting rid of this other one, just selling it probably. I don't know if I'll get 20, 30, maybe $50 out of it, but yeah. It worked out, right? Everything typically works out. Even if we don't think it's going to work out, typically things end up working out in our lives. It might not work out like we want it to work out, though. That's the thing. It kind of sucks sometimes. I ain't gonna lie. Life doesn't always go like the way we want it to go. But if I can just trust there's a higher power, there's God there, God's there. He's guiding the whole process. Obviously, it helps to take action, right? I'm not saying be lazy, don't do nothing. Yeah. Let me check the comments. Any of y'all left any comments down below. Look forward to seeing you on Christmas as well. Cool, Critty. I think I read that earlier, but we'll definitely work it out. Just holler at me, or I'll holler at you one. We'll get in touch. Like we always, we stay in touch. So well, y'all, with that, I think I'm gonna go ahead and finish it up. I don't think there's really anything else I can say on that. I asked God for direction. That really stood out to me as well. I really like that. Asking God for direction. Well, I look forward to seeing y'all tomorrow. Same time, definitely not same place. I'll probably be in my vehicle. But yeah. Trust y'all got some really good stuff out of today's podcast. It actually was my favorite one that I've read in a long time, probably at least a month now. So y'all take care as always. Peace and love.